Way. Heading out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Johan Camargo steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning.
Johan Camargo.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit at third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. Around second now and headed for third. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-1. This is popped up. Turner is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Chris Martin, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Striding in is Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Justin Turner is retired to kick off the inning. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Up next,
here now is Will Smith. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Will Smith goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The left fielder, number 11.
In now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2 pitch.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
He's set. The payoff pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. At the plate now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He put himself in a good position.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Freeman will head to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Oh, and he misses it. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but
a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate now is Dansby Swanson trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now that's popped up. Turner shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Oh, he airmails that one right over his head. And they'll get him at the plate. And talk about a fortuitous turnaround. They get a double play out of this. And Kenley Jansen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers.
He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there. But I know this hitter's looking for something up.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Corey Seager. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch of the AB on its way.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
A bouncer to the left side. Swanson brings it in. And danger there, but he's able to get the swipe tag on the runner going by. A good save, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. 1 out, base is empty. And up next will be Christian Pache from the stretch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Again, another foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. A.J. Minter gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the base is empty.
A.J. Minter.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is... Now at the plate here is Justin Turner. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The next 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He froze him on the fastball there. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Will Smith is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in,
and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Next up is Max Muncy. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Into the second deck and gone.
Number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's gone 3 for 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Taylor calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next, it'll be Travis d'Arnaud, grounded out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Count is 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
1-0 pitch on the way. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Pache patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in next, Chris Taylor. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here now's the pitcher, Kenley Jansen. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Now the pitch. Count still at 1-2. Here's the pitch.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Look to be...
We'll leave it right there as he... Now into the box, Austin Riley. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Down the left field line and deep. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. But no chance to recover. Riley is on at first after the strikeout. The batter will be Christian Pache. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Alex Jackson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12.
First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Got him to go down swinging there. Alex Jackson is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired, 2 down now. Next, it'll be Ozzie Albies. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and Luke Jackson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 77.
New inning set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jackson, a native Floridian. He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey.
Stepping in now, Corey Seager. He's running. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Next up, Justin Turner, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And it's 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! So now to the plate, Will Smith. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman blasted a solo homer last time up.
The first baseman.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielder.
Freeman.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. On a less than impressive swing there. Dennis Santana comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Austin Riley is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And he'll strike out here yet again. Into the box, Max Muncy. He went down on strikes last time up. The first pitch coming, here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. d'Arnaud gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Muncy is retired, and there's 1 away. Next up is A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last debut. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, This doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and one to the Dodgers left fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Popped up, and that's going to land foul. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Chris Taylor. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Blake Trinan will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Atlanta rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. A.J. Minter is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
Still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she got pushed down, now I'm back on road because I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT, you better than my G's. Around the same time I'm at X and ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty, so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, spit a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my feelings, yeah, I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. 8, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity. Man, my parents, they took care of me, made sure opinions were heard, cause it was scary. Did the kid things, I was looking in the bag when I thought I wasn't heard, decided to take.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Now at the plate here is DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
1 o'clock.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Cole has pitched north of 1,200 innings in the majors, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Aaron Judge becomes the first out of the inning. Aaron Hicks comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
LeMahieu leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. On the ground to third. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. He's set. Here it comes. Gleyber Torres is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Batting 7, the left fielder,
In now, Clint Frazier, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. The 1-1. Second and third, 2 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Frazier gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees,
now the pitch.
the second baseman, DJ.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Popped up. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
3-0 the count.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in will be Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that's in there for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls.
Guys, I told you. I know you're...
An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, but the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into action.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Arkansas Travelers and the Tulsa Drillers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Rafael Lopez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny? Next to hit, number 11. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season.
Number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And now, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For me, this is an important add-on inning.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. The relay. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The tag, and he is out at second.
He's out. He's out. 3.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Torres. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Now at the plate, number 11. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Shortstop, number 11.
And now the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Next to dig in, number 11. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Up next, Luke Raley.
Now batting, right fielder, Luke.
Runners on first with one down. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2-2.
2-2.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Justin Yurchak. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. And now they've got him in a rundown, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 8th inning coming up. The Travelers lead it 6-5. So stepping in is Mike Ahmed, and they're runners at the corners now.
The first baseman, Mike Ahmed.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Arkansas leads this thing 7-5. Last chance here, and stepping in is number 11. So they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Arkansas Travelers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jack Anderson earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Rafael Lopez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Kyle Wilcox closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Arkansas Travelers and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Josiah Gray starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a fairly solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Avens stands at first with 1 out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Godoy. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the And now in the box, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. Now is Keon Davis. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next is Rory McCann. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Next to stand in is Cesar Izturis. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode.
Come on.
Now to the plate, here is number 11. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit to short. He's got it. And that's the first out. So next to bat will be number 11. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their...
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he goes to second with it. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a questionable... So now here is number 11. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it.
Come on, get there, get there.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris.
The player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
You can only control what you can control.
Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat say. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Level full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, Itato, Medi-Cal, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it. Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards I feel it so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the beats burning in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes. So now into the box is number 11. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Too high, 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Next, here is Lars Nootbaar. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in once again is number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout. So next to hit is John Torres. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now at the plate is number 11. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
From the stretch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning. Digging in next, number 11. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Little chopper back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half. Next to hit is Lars Nootbaar. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Grounded to short. And there are 2 away now.
in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Cardinals used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Garrett Williams claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kyle Leahy works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
They left 11 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on The Show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Springfield Cardinals and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on The Show, and it's coming up next. Marcus Solbach, the British hurler, will be the man to start in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
The third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes up and gets it as this is bounced to shortstop. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Batting third.
First pitch on its way.
Number 11.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
Drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Slide.
The tag, and he is out at third. And with that. And now here is Irving Lopez, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So here is number 11. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out. The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. The 3 of us. Now it'll be number 11. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Yepes in foul ground, and no one will get this one.
Here we go.
Count remains at 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Ready with another 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Torres will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second base, so forget about... Striding in is number 11. Flew out last time up. Lined hard to center field. Anderley able to track it down for the 3rd out.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Drillers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Marcus Solbach takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Juan Chavez. The year.
A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the king boss. Fill up the bag. Right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting bold on the placebo. These C-notes getting looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers, hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No, no, no love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. Two hitters will go head-to-head in a winner-take-all matchup. Each contestant will have 1 minute to hit as many home runs as possible. If a contestant, let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first in this championship round, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr. That one is gone. His second home run. 30 seconds left. Another home run. That one is gone. His third in a row. Number 4 in a row. And that ends the round. He ends the round with a total of 6 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. And now, the challenger in this championship round, Willie Stargell. 30 seconds left. Oh, that's a monster home run. Another home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. No doubt about that one. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. Let's start the tiebreaker. 60 seconds and counting. Now hitting, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr. "30 seconds left. That one is gone. His second home run. There it is, his third home run. Time's up. That will do it. He finishes with 3 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. Another home run. 30 seconds left. His third consecutive home run. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion.
I do me and you do you. I say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say I'm mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.